So Miles just went down to get some swag because we wanted to do some questions for you guys to give you free stuff. First and foremost, I want to apologize on behalf of Matt and Joel. I know that you guys really wanted to see them, and they're back at home base in Austin making season 9 as fantastic as it can be. So they really wish that they could be here. Definitely send them some emails, posts, or something, and give them a hard time about it, though, okay? Next to me, this is Marshall. Marshall does the writing for the shorts. You probably know him from Angry Bird. You guys saw that one. And just an all-around nice person. And Miles just started with us back in April, I think it was. And when he comes in, I want you guys to just go berserk, go crazy. And that will make him even more nervous. But he's writing some of the PSAs, helping that. And he will take all the audio that we do for RVB and cut it and get it ready for them to put with the animation. So we're gonna kind of fly by the seat of our pants on this one, since we just found out yesterday that we had a panel. How do you like that? I know, we're like, what the fuck? Okay, so.
Before we do the Q&A, I think we have a small video.
Oh, we're gonna do the video first? Yes, good. Okay, wait, Miles is here. So we're gonna show you a short video after we get the lights turned down. Someone turn the light on.
I don't know. Are we in control of the lights? Anyone? Lights? Ooh.
It's probably a clapper.
There we go.
I left my guns in Austin.
So to set this clip up, this is not the main clip that we're showing today, so once it's over, don't be disappointed. This is just a little thing that we shot in our hotel room yesterday. So. Well. Cameras were not rolling for that. So.
Yeah, you guys see it? Can you guys see the back? Alright.
No, see what?
I can't bring it up anymore.
Can we get the lights to be a little more romantic in here? Just a little bit?
Oh, okay.
Wow.
It's so funny.
Is that a PC?
It's so funny.
You Canadians, man. Now it's funny to look at you laughing, you on the floor, and then him very intently building an egg.
This is what we're recreating. He's so intent about it.
Hold on, wait.
Thank you.
So I think what we're going to do is start by having you guys ask us questions, and we're going to do, obviously one person at a time. Just put your hand up, and we have, I don't know how long this panel is. How long do we know? An hour. Okay. All right. So we'll just start. We're going to start here in the front with this young man, and we'll tell you guys what he's asking, because you're never going to be able to hear. What is my favorite PSA? I think we're go ahead.
I think my personal favorite one was when Caboose was in Reach. To this day, I don't know how that happened, but I'm glad it did. So.
No wonder the planet fell.
Zinc +1 zinc. I think my favorite PSA has got to be the zombie plan one, because I'm one of those paranoid few out there that actually does have a zombie plan.
Yeah!
By show of hands, who already has their escape route planned for this room? Cool.
Yeah.
I'm sure this guy.
What is your zombie plan then, my friend? What is
What's
it?
that?
What's your zombie plan?
I'm not gonna give it away. You
Come
guys
on.
are gonna copy me.
Yeah? Sniper rifle. Okay.
It's a legitimate strategy.
Yeah, it is. For me it is. Yes, you right there. Yeah.
I was wondering if you or Kara are ever going to be on the podcast more, because it was really funny.
First of all, I appreciate that you're my favorite person in the room right now. You know what? I actually had the opportunity to go back to Austin about 2 weeks ago because my background is actually producing animation. I did some films, Iron Giant, Clifford the Big Red Dog, so the guys are now, because we do so much animation in it, and there's still machinima, but they've had to hire on 3 more animators. And so they really wanted me to go back there and kind of set up a pipeline and help them out with organization. And I just got a call from Bernie yesterday, and he said, I think we're going to need you back in Austin a little sooner. So I probably will be back in Austin very quickly. Now I forget what the whole question was.
You wouldn't believe it, but a lot of the Rooster Teeth people are not that organized.
No. Oh my gosh. Okay. Just one quick story. So I decided I want to learn how to do compositing while I was there. Compositing is taking the 3D animation and putting it in with the machinima, with the game, basically, right? So it's all a computer thing. So the guys, they sit upstairs in this thing called the bullpen. And I would walk through there from time to time, but I actually sat at one of the desks because Chris was gone for the day. I sat down and I swear to God, it smelled like feet. And you know why? Because Brandon walks around barefoot and he picks things up with his feet.
It's a talent, though. It's Sorry.
Next question. Yep.
What was your personal favorite text line to record and why?
Okay, let's say. Oh, great. You broke my voice filter. You cockbiting fucktards. And you know why that's my favorite? But I have to tell you, when I first started on this show, and I know some of you who've been to RVBTO have probably heard the story, but when I first started, Matt Hullum was working. We worked on Scooby-Doo together because I was producing and hired Matt, and he's an awesome guy. He plays Sarge. So when I got on Clifford, I asked him to join me again to be on the team. And so while we're working, now think, here I'm producing. I'm dressed nice, I'm professional, and he showed me the first couple episodes of Red vs. Blue, and I said, this is so funny. I go, but you guys need a tough chick, and I want to be the voice. And he's like, really? You want to do that? I'm like, well, yeah, of course. So he goes, well, Bernie's going to call you and have you do some of the lines over the phone. I'm like, oh, cool. So I'm in my office, in the studio, and I'm yelling, you cockfighting fucktards! And I got people coming in my office going, are you okay? Let alone my parents when they saw it. Like, guys, I get to do this thing. It's really cool. I'll show it to you. Mom and Dad, cockfighting fucktards. Okay, Kathleen, thanks so much. Well, we're going to go over here now. So that's my favorite line. Thank you for asking.
I think we had another
Yep.
question over here.
Oh. I do it in real life, actually. I think if you listen to podcasts, I think the guys are kind of afraid of me. There was a time where I was competing in a sport called outrigger canoe, and so I was pumping iron and working out, and so they would not arm wrestle me. They would not. And they wouldn't stand up next to me when I would, do this whole thing. I love it. I wish that I could say I did the motion capture, but I don't. Monty Ohm wears the suit and does all the punches and all the moves. And I give him a lot of credit to make my character look so badass.